Synod on Synodality 2023. Workshop number 6. Designing Stimuli Questions for a Synodality Church. Theme of the Synod: for a Synodal Church. Communion, Participation, Mission. Questions to answer in the Synod. In the preparatory document and Vademecum. Fundamental questions, deeper questions, 10 facets of the fundamental questions. Basic question. Preparatory document 26. The fundamental question that guides this consultation of the people of God, as mentioned at the beginning, is the following: a synodal church and announcing the gospel journeys together. How is this journeying together happening today in your particular church? What steps does the Spirit invite us to take in order to grow in our journeying together? Basic question of the synodal process. A basic question prompts and guides us. How does this journeying together, which takes place today on different levels, from local level to the universal one, allow the church to proclaim the gospel in accordance with the mission entrusted to her? And what steps does the Spirit invite us to take in order to grow as a synodal church? The fundamental question for the consultation of the people of God. A synodal church in announcing the gospel journeys together. How is this journeying together happening today in your local church? What steps does the Spirit invite us to take in order to grow in our journeying together? Question. Synodal church is equal to communion. Journeying together is equal to participation. Announcing the gospel is equal to mission. Deeper questions. Ask yourselves what experience in your particular church the fundamental question calls to mind. Experience of communion, experience of participation, experience of mission. Reread these experiences in greater depth. What joys did they provoke? What difficulties and obstacles have they encountered? What wounds have they brought to light? What insights have they elicited? Gather the fruits to share. Where in these experiences does the voice of the Spirit resound? What is He asking of us? What are the points to be confirmed, the prospects for change, the steps to be taken? Where do we register a consensus? What paths are opening up for our particular church? What are your good or bad experiences of communion, participation, and mission in the church? What are the challenges CPM faced in the church? What can be done to better CPM in the church? Questions. Communion, past, present, positive and negative. Future, positive, 5 questions. Participation, past, present, positive and negative. Future, positive, 5 questions. Mission, past, present, positive and negative. Future, positive, 5 questions. 10 facets of the basic questions. Vademecum 5.3. Read and discuss. Number 1. Companions on the journey. Number 2. Listening. Number 3. Speaking out. Number 4. Celebration. Number 5. Sharing responsibility for our common mission. Number 6. Dialogue in church and society. Number 7. Ecumenism. Number 8. Authority and participation. Number 9. Discerning and deciding. Number 10. Forming ourselves in synodality. Preparatory document 30. Read and discuss. Number 1. The journeying companions. Number 2. Listening. Number 3. Speaking out. Number 4. Celebrating. Number 5. Co-responsible in the mission. Number 6. dialogue in church and society. Number 7, with the other Christian denominations. Number 8, authority and participation. Number 9, discerning and deciding. Number 10, forming ourselves in synodality. 10 themes to explore. Number 1, companions on the journey. In the church and in society, we are side by side on the same road. Number 2, listening. Listening is the first step, but it requires having an open mind and heart without prejudice. Number 3, speaking out. All are invited to speak with courage and pharesia, that is, integrating freedom, truth, and charity. Number 4, celebration. Journeying together is only possible if it is based on communal listening to the Word and the celebration of the Eucharist. Number 5, sharing responsibility for our common mission. Synodality is at the service of the mission of the Church, in which all members are called to participate. Number 6, dialogue in church and society. Dialogue is a path of perseverance that also includes silence and sufferings, but which is capable of gathering the experience of persons and peoples. Number 7, ecumenism. The dialogue between Christians of different confessions united by one baptism has a special place in the synodal journey. Number 8, authority and participation. A synodal church is a participatory and co-responsible church. Number 9, discerning and deciding. In a synodal style, decisions are made through discernment, based on a consensus that flows from the common obedience to the Spirit. Number 10, forming ourselves in synodality. The spirituality of journeying together is called to become an educational principle for the formation of the human person and of a Christian, of the families, of the communities. 10 facets of the basic questions. Vademecum 5.3, Preparatory Document 30. Let's discuss. Read any one of it and discuss. Design your own questions that can be used in our synodal meetings in the grassroots understandable by our people. SCC questions. Simple, clear, creative questions.